Going on. Quick video blog. I decided to do a blog right in the middle of my cold sinus thing going on in my head right now. Super sore throat. It's not that cold in Cali, but 48 we call cold. It's not that cold, but it is to us. So, I don't even know what the title is of this or what I'm going to be talking about because I'm always all over the place. But again, these videos are to just get things out, all right? And really, it's for me, like the video is for me, but I also get to share a glimpse, a little snippet of my life, and my life is ordinary and my life is great all at the same time. And so today felt like an ordinary day, right? Wake up, kids all in the bed and everything like that. We got a king size bed. Everyone's in it in the morning. Usually that's when I try to read a book or listen to a YouTube. Doesn't work. Then I move, clean, stretch. But I tried to stretch this morning. My body is aching. I got this flu sickness, whatever that I have right now, whatever it is. I don't even really know, but it's something. So woke up, did all that, had to get quarters for laundry, and in the midst of all that, I'm reading emails, transacting a few things here and there, trying to figure things out with speaking engagements, DJing and stuff like that, trying to think those through, figure things out, write things down, execute things, and then in the moment of all that, like, it was productive. And then I had this small pity party where I was just like, I just broke down, started crying for like literally like 60 seconds, and I was like, where did that come from? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? And I think it's because my body's weak right now, and that's why I'm also doing this video, is because my body's super weak right now. I didn't want to do it, but here I am. So yeah. Anyway, so the pity party that I threw for myself, I went through a series of reflection. I went through a series of taking a look at why I was feeling that way, and what I can do about it. And so a certain thing went down where I had loaned some of my DJ equipment to somebody, and on their watch it broke. And so when I got it back and I had a gig, it didn't work. And so I took it in and replaced what it needed to be replaced. Now it's working. So then I reached out to the person to get the money for that. It wasn't a lot. It was like $180. It was actually more than that, but then the company forgot to call me back to let me know that it was ready. So it's been sitting there for a long time. Then I decided, I was like, man, is this a crazy repair? So I called them and they were like, oh, we actually have it back. It got shipped in. We have it here. It's been sitting here for a week. So I was like, oh man. Then he took off some money, and so it turned out to be $180, which was cool. So I reached out to the guy, said, hey, this is how much it cost. He gave me like a little bit of a synopsis of like, oh, it didn't work when we got it, wasn't working consistently when we got it. And I'm thinking to myself, we should have called me. But I didn't do things right on my part. I didn't do things right on my part because I didn't do a contract, because this is like, oh, friend, cool, this is a Christian dude, it's like, oh, brother, this and that, love Christ, this and that, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, and then he returned it to me, and he's like, oh yeah, it wasn't working properly. The sound wasn't coming out halfway through. So I was like, oh, that's weird, I'll check it out, and that's when I checked it out sometime later, and it wasn't working. But when I requested the money, and I didn't do a contract, and originally I said on via email, you know, I think it was email or text message, will you be able to compensate if something does go wrong, you know, because we're not doing a contract, but I need your word, which is a contract in itself, you know. I just need your word. He said yes, and he came through. He came through at the very end of it, you know. Long story short, he came through. He had given me $50, which I thought was for renting it. Again, I didn't do a contract. See, that's different. But I just wanted it to be like all hands off and like just give me the money. He had given me $50 earlier just for renting it, and then I asked for 180. He's like, can I give you 130? Because I already gave him 50. And I was like, I don't want to argue just because I probably won't deal with this person again. So in my mind at the time, late last night, again, mind you, I'm sick, so maybe I wasn't in my right mind. As I reflect, I'm like, dude, fuck, I should have just say, nah, 180. Anyway, but in the midst of all that, I'm throwing myself a pity party, you know, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I gotta step it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all gotta step it up. We gotta go higher. We gotta go to the next level. We actually have to do something in order to do that. And so my pity party didn't last long. I regained energy back, mental energy. My physical body is like, I'm like shaking and like cold, and I can breathe. My eyes are burning, my throat's hurting. And in the midst of all that, you know, I just broke down. But I knew where to get my help. I knew where to gain my energy again. I knew where to pull back and rein in the energy again. And now that I have that, it's like, okay, cool, let's do this, let's work. And that's what it is, man. It's just a hustle. It's just grinding every single day. It's literally just grinding every single day. Like, if you live in a cardboard box, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something with that. You know, do something with that. If you, like, for us, we live in an apartment, and I have DJ equipment did get fixed. It's now I can go get some gigs. You know what I'm saying? I can put that on YouTube, Instagram. So there's a lot of things that we could do to get out of that rut. And a lot of times it's doing our passion and our desire, like doing the thing that makes us happy. We need to do more things that make us happy, and then that will get us out of that. That will get you out of that rut. When you're in that pity party, you can then go to the happy place. DJing for me is my happy place. This right here is my happy place. You know, so cool. Pity parties, you know what I'm saying? You need to leave that party. That's not the party that you want to be in. But sometimes it happens. You know, it happens. It's cool. It's nothing wrong with you. Just make it happen. All right. Cool, man. That's it. I'm done. Peace.